Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It is Connor, and we are back here with a One Leeds watch along. It's Swansea this evening. It's going to be a big one, and yeah, buzzing for this one. I have to say, please get your comments in the section below. Let's get going with this one. Let's rack up the likes, and yeah, guys, buzzing for this one. I have to say so. Let me know what you think about the selection. Obviously, Leeds United going into this one with a pretty strong lineup. I'd say I was expecting a few changes. I was expecting maybe Gray out for Roberts. I was expecting potentially a little bit of a Perot and Bamford change if Daniel Farke wanted to be completely tricky, but he hasn't gone with that. Swansea have gone with a very familiar side. No real surprises there, to be quite honest with you. Having a look at Nathan Woods as well for this one, who's a big player for them. And we're back here discussing everything United. Hi, Connor. I hope you're doing fantastically well. Richard says, good evening, Connor. I hope Bambi doesn't cheat this evening. Yeah, maybe you're right there, mate. I'm not too arsed about it if it wins as the game. Evening, matey. Hello. Hey, Joe. Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing fantastically well. Me too. Come on, Leeds United. Our bench is very strong. Hi, Sergio. Yeah, I agree with you, mate. I sort of agree with you. I think the bench now for Leeds is of a really good standard, and I think we all know that. Do you know what? There's been times with this Leeds United side where I've been going into it and I've been absolutely bricking it. I've been so nervous, and right now, I honestly have no. Shout out to you, Pat P. Donation on the last stream, mate. Thank you so much for that, buddy. But I have no. I'm not bothered about this whatsoever. And a lot of you might say, Connor, you're arrogant, or Connor, this, that, and the other. I'm really not. It's just one of those where I don't really fear any game Leeds are going into, but to be quite honest with you guys, it's very, very much. I'm a little bit like with you, Sam. I'm a little bit like, well, we're sort of expecting what we're expecting in these sort of games, which is a Leeds United win. What I'd like to say to you guys is we are doing a debrief after this game. It's going to be a little bit of a new turn of events. We will be doing the instant match reaction, but then at 10 o'clock, set your timers. Listen, if you're going to bed, if you're on a night shift, make sure you set your timers for 10 p.m. It's going to be a debrief, which is going to be an exciting one. I wanted to ages ago bring more debriefs to the channel. We're going to start doing it a little bit more now, so it should be good. Ricky says, Farke spoke well of Swansea. Plenty of respect. Should be an interesting game tonight. Yeah, their manager as well was speaking beforehand, and he said that there has been much improved performances when it comes to Swansea. He's been really, really impressed with what he was seeing. He's been seeing development in his side. Obviously, they've beaten Hull City at the weekend away from home, which obviously was something we failed to do. But yeah, look, I think Swansea are always going to be one of the tougher teams in this division. Numerically, they're not doing well at this moment in time. I think we're all very, very aware of that. It's not great for Swansea positionally. But I think we all know, like when they came to Leeds, when they came to Ellen Road, let's all be brutally honest with each other. For 45 minutes, Leeds couldn't touch the ball. It was very, very alarming. You were thinking, what is going on here? Southampton had 45 minutes against them, really. Leicester did a good job on them. And that's where we have to look at ourselves. It's a tough place to go. It's a tough place to go. I never like going to Wales, to be honest with you. Like Cardiff, I thought it was a tough assignment. Swansea is going to be a tough assignment. But as I say, for 45 minutes at Ellen Road, we didn't touch the ball. So you've got to put respect on Swansea's name. I don't think it's maybe like some other clubs in this division. They're gonna be right up for this as well. But Leeds should be more than up for this. In that squad, you've got Connor Roberts, you've got Rodon, you've got Ampadu. You've got players who have been there and done it. As in Swansea and part of the Welsh setup. So I think that's going to be key in this match, to be honest with you. My stream is Swans TV. Yeah, mine isn't the same, mate. Isn't the same. But yeah, when I say it isn't the same, it might be. Evening, Connor. I'd like to see Roberts get some minutes tonight. Me too, mate. It'd be nice to see Perot get some as well tonight, I think, against this sort of game. In this sort of game. Fingers crossed for the start of Southampton's drop. Very tricky games. Yeah, you bang on. Hang on, take your hat again a sec. The best your hair's looked in a while. It's not, mate. It's a mess. It's a mess. I've not done it. When I don't do it, pal, listen, I just stick a hat on. It's easier. What do you reckon? Should I keep it off? What do you reckon? Look, I know a lot of you, some of you might not have hair and you're thinking, Connor, stop showing off. And I mean, this isn't showing off, is it? Look, the thing is, because the camera's mirrored, you can't really see what's going on. What do you reckon? Shall I leave it like that? Screw it. Let's leave it. But on the debrief afterwards, everybody, we're going to be having Oscar joining us. We're going to be having Gabe as well, and potentially a bit of a special guest as well. So make sure you join us on that one. Enjoying the Champo so much more than last time. I agree with you, Pat. I mean, you bang on, mate. It's just so much more enjoyable, isn't it? Like I don't feel threatened with this Leeds United side. I just don't. It's going to be a tough assignment tonight. They've got a lot of good players. You know, Josh Timon is someone who Leeds were interested in. They asked the question. Ben Cabango. You guys know how much I've been going on about Ben Cabango. Jay Fulton, who I thought pretty much ran the game from their perspective in the last game we played in that first 45. But we should just listen. We've just got too much. I mean, I'm just looking at our starting 11 now. You can look at it. You know, Melier, Gray, Firpo, Rodan, Ampadu, Gruev, Kamara, Somerville, Nonto, GG. Bamford, it's too much. It should be too much. I'm expecting both teams to win tonight. And then you look at the bench, you know, Matteo Joseph, Gelhardt, who were impressive. Dan James back on there now. Jaden Anthony, Perot, Cresswell's back involved as well. Cooper, obviously. Listen, we can't be asking much more. Connor, pay a visit to Gabe's Barbers. Yeah, maybe, mate. Dapper fella. Cheers, Andy. Shout out to you, mate. Ryan says, watch your video early. Do you think there will be a situation if Liverpool City did buy Gray? Could they loan him back? Maybe. Yeah, Ryan, that's definitely a possibility, mate. You know, but let's hope that's not going to become a feature of this one. But guys, as we always say on the watch-alongs, listen, we've got your timer for this one. I know a lot of you hate the 45-minute clocks, but I'm getting used to it now, to be honest with you. At some point, we will find a 90-minute clock, but when we've got 2 games a week and you're putting out as much content as I do on the channel and the Patreon. Guys, we had a podcast out yesterday. We're going to have a podcast out tomorrow. We've got me and my old man live in the McGilligan HQ on Thursday as well. It's well worth it. Honestly, well worth it. £4 a month. Shout out to Stephen and shout out to Brad as well, who joined today. Patreon, £4 a month. And if you want to join us as a YouTube member, you can do so in the stream, guys. It's well worth it. And shout out to all of you guys who've done so as well and just to generally supporting the channel. Really appreciate it. The team's coming out at this moment in time. What are we drinking? Has anybody got any poison tonight? Or is it cups of tea? Is it juice? I've got a little bit of a day off tomorrow. So, yeah, going to be relaxing a little bit. Pro starting? Was Pro starting? No, it wasn't. No, am I going mental? Pro definitely wasn't starting. You made me question myself there, mate. Drop points for them. If we don't go up, how much capital do you think we would make with player sales? 150 mil? I don't think so, Joe. I think, unfortunately, mate, you know, you look at when you're still going to be in the division. Teams can low blow you, which isn't great. Yeah, I don't think Leeds haven't really got any. When you look at it like that, Leeds don't really have. I mean, listen, we're able to say to teams, look, you're not having X, Y, and Z. Of course we are, but Leeds can't really reject 15 to 20 million in a second season, really. You know, parachute payments will have quelled a little bit. You can't, unfortunately, be very demanding, which, you know, we'd like to be if we're in the Premier League. Premier League gives you so much more capital, as we all know. But yeah, guys, what are you watching it on tonight? Let me know. We're just getting everything set up now. And we will get going with the stream very soon. As I say, guys, you can mirror yours up with mine. Shout out to... Bamford's out in the warm-up. Right, okay. Obviously, as you guys know, you can't have the volume up when I'm watching it on live. I didn't know that. Okay, there we go. Interesting. And is this the beginning of Patrick Bamford's injury record? Shout out to Ricky, top man. Really appreciate that again, Ricky. Is this Patrick Bamford's downturn now where he's just injured all the time? Let's hope that this isn't some sort of sign. Bamford injured now in the warm-up. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Perot starts then. Well, you know, we've said it, we've suggested it. It could be a decent little addition there. I don't fully mind that, to be quite honest with you. So, you know, he's against his old club. I don't mind that. But wow, it's a big game now for Joel Peru, because he can essentially just say, look, this is my starting position now, you know, and he can really stamp his authority down. What I don't want to see from Joel Peru is just like another anonymous performance. I get that he scores goals, everyone. I completely understand that. But we just need to see more from him. We need to see way more from him, in my opinion. You know, he has to be more consistent. I don't want to hear all this paronymous stuff anymore. I want to see a lot more when it comes to this guy. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below with regards to that. Chris in the building. Hey, Chris. The strongest Ben I've seen in years. And yeah, I'm watching on Sky. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are watching on Sky. I think it's Red Button, isn't it? Sky 408. How the hell does someone get injured in the warm-up? Martin, that's Pat Bamford. It happens every now and again, doesn't it? But I believe so it has kicked off. Now, what I will say, guys, is download SofaScore. SofaScore has just updated me before any other app that Leeds United have kicked off. Now, you guys are going to be in line with me right now. When it comes to the score, and Leeds have kicked off, everybody. Leeds United have kicked off. So we'll go on the countdown timer. And we're off. Jorginho Rutter doing his thing straight away. Lovely balance already from Jorginho Rutter, getting into that central position. Lovely. Now, can he play the right pass? It's another extra touch, which he didn't need. Straight away, Jorginho Rutter was just running through the middle there, and it's great impetus from Leeds United there. But wow, what a good opportunity straight off the bat that was to really find a man from Jorginho Rutter. And Leeds mop it up at the back here. And Swansea come away with it now, and it's a Leeds throw-in. Well, the referee hadn't even got his whistle sorted then. So there we go. We're back in anyway, everybody. I think I'm going to get that third shirt. Could be a future classic. YouTube from Asheville, North Carolina. Shout out to you, mate. Thank you. Please, guys, please make sure you're liking the video. We'll be back with an instant match reaction. We'll be back with your debrief immediately after the game as well. I know you guys love that, but you're right on cue with us right now. As you can see by the timer, we've just gone past 1 minute. So, if you want to just adjust your settings. Jorginho Rutter with some absolute madness already gets dragged back by Jay Fulton and plays a really bad ball. Jorginho Rutter, that was a real opportunity for him to do something brilliant there. It's so far with Rutter, it's only been a minute in, but he's had 2 really good opportunities. He's dazzled, he's turned, he's been agile, but he's not been able to find that clinical pass. But it's a really good start from Leeds United. Lovely ball from Archie Gray. Plays it on that right-hand side. Willian Yonto, ball in, and it is up in the air by a Swansea player. Leeds recover the ball anyway. It's Elia Gruev, tenacious as always. Leeds win it back. Archie Gray. The ball turned over here a couple of times, but Joe Rodon and Leeds have possession. It's an excellent start from the Pinks. I was going to say the Whites, but there's no problem. They're applying a little bit of a high press on Jorginho, on Junior Firpo here. Interesting, the ball's played back by Firpo's right foot all the way to Elan Meslier, and at last a little bit of a break in play for Swansea. But Leeds on the front foot straight away as Woods has it at the back. The ever-present Woods for Swansea. Going into this game, Swansea are 20th of the home form table in the division. There is a few empty seats around, so Leeds United should be taking full advantage of that. As you know, for the first ever time, a lack of crowd when United are in town. Great tackle from Woods on Willian Yonto, and it's a Leeds United ball. Really good start for Leeds. 1-0 Leicester as well. Already Delone zone. It's fantastic that Leicester have, I don't even know who Leicester are playing. I just don't care anymore. But Leicester have started strong, which is within, a minute? So that's good. Bamford injured in the warm-up. Yeah, all Leeds aren't we from Connecticut? Let's get a big win today. Yes, Nick. All you new members, make sure you download SofaScore, everybody. Well worth it. And make sure you like it as well. So it's a Leeds United free kick. Now, for a lot of these free kicks, Somerville hasn't really been getting them right. I've noticed this in the last 3 or 4 games, really. Somerville's set piece can be a little bit off. Let's change the tide here. Wind blown against him. Somerville on this free kick. Really good position for Leeds United here. Somerville. Goal kick to Swansea. I think we need to take this man off dead balls. Elia Gruev as a left foot. I prefer an outswinger in those situations as well. Swansea playing out from the back, something they like to do very well. We saw this at Ellen Road. Some really elegant football there from Swansea, actually. And is this the first time that they're going to get a few patterns of play sorted? They're moving into that middle third now. Ball being played out wide to Scott Timon. Timon plays the ball over on the right-hand side. Archie Gray caught out a little bit. Joe Rodon does really well, but trips over himself a little bit there. It is a Swansea throw-in. Leicester playing Sheffield Wednesday. Shocking. Gabe says we are horrible on set pieces, and I've been what it feels like. Yeah, I mean it is, mate. I mean it always feels like a bit of a stumble, an own goal, a bit of a scrappy goal. But I can't remember the last time Leeds just put the ball in and there's a brilliant headed goal. It just doesn't seem to happen for us. It is a start. I mean it's not our style, is it? But I mean it'd be nice to add that because we could get 3 or 4 goals a year from that. I mean you look at Strauch. I think Strauch's got a few headers, hasn't he, from set pieces? To be fair to him, actually earlier on in the season. So maybe that's the outlet a little bit there, but it's a Swansea free kick just beyond halfway here. But Swansea, trying to play the ball around a little bit here, which is it's good to see. I do enjoy watching a team play football and not just trying to play Leeds and just absolutely house it. It's always really really nice for a team actually to come and play football against Leeds, and it was quite anxiety ridden I found in that first game because Leeds weren't really on top in that first 45 minutes, but Swansea came and they played some really good football. But for a neutral, it'd have been a good game. But for a Leeds fan, it wasn't great. We just won that game with individual bits of quality. Game of 2 halves, but here we go. Swansea ball in now. We're looking at Joe Rodon to knock this ball away. Ball played into the box now, deep. Elan Meslier catches it. Bloody hell, Melier's caught it. Ball played out quickly. Jorginho Rutter here. Leeds United on a really good counter-attack. Jorginho Rutter plays the ball to Willie Gnonto on this right-hand side, touching the byline, does really well, takes it past Scott Teamon, plays the ball in, and it's a Leeds United... Can't sell because the cameras are shite in Swansea, apparently, but it's either a Leeds United throw-in the corner or it is a corner. But really well played by Willie Gnonto. A nice break, and actually fair play to Elan Meslier there. He distributed that like he used to distribute under Marcelo Bielsa when Leeds used to just absolutely batter teams on the counter-attack. But Gnonto twisted Teamon inside out there and tried to put a ball in, but it was blocked by Teamon. But it didn't look like it was going to go beyond the first man. Anyway, Leeds United with a corner kick here, approaching the 6th minute here. Gruev now on the corner, an in-swinger. Can we have a better delivery here from a corner? As I say, it's pretty much a half-empty Swansea here, which shows their league form at home isn't great. Ball in by Gruev, whipped, and it's atrocious again. It's absolutely atrocious again from Gruev. There's no whip on it. There's no zip. It is just a hoofed deep ball with no real direction. It's got too much air on it. It needs to really be whipping in where Joe Rodon is on the penalty spot, and Jorginho Rutter. We need to start working on these bloody corners because they're absolutely crap. Anyway, we have another attempt now at another corner. It's Somerville. Can we just please whip it into that 6-yard area? Somerville whips the ball in. It's got no whip on it, but we win it. And it looks like it's tackled in the mix, and Leeds still have it in the box here. Jorginho Rutter he does unbelievably well. Crescencio Somerville on the edge. Can Leeds United make something out of this? Somerville dips inside, puts it in. Come on, you fucking beauties! I fucking love it. I love watching this team because we can go anywhere and we can get a frigging result. I used to come to Swansea. I've been to Swansea twice and we'd always get battered. Always get battered in the days of Martinez, in the days of Rodgers. And now Leeds United can come down here. We can dominate and we can score like this. No problem. Love that. Crescencio Somerville dips and it's a horrid deflection. Horrid deflection. I believe it's off Scott Teamon. But can we talk about the play of Jorginho Rutter? It's another assist for him. It's a bit of a bit part assist because he's just literally switched ends really there. Lovely little bit of agility from Rutter for a big man. Somerville going for the bottom corner. Deflects off. Is it Jay Fulton? I think it might be Jay Fulton. And it is in the bottom corner. Leeds United take the lead. Fucking come on. It's fantastic. Brilliant start from Leeds United. Pressure on Southampton. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Let me just adjust that scoreline because I keep forgetting to do that. But let's go on the ascendancy now. Let's not sit back here, Leeds United, because Swansea are not just going to sit back. They're at home. We know they've not been great at home, but that is fantastic. And Leeds come again here. What else? As I am just adjusting the scoreline, it is Archie Gray. Archie Gray plays the ball in. It's Jorginho Rutter. Jorginho Rutter. Leeds have got a brilliant option here. It's Crescencio Somerville. It's Glenn Kamara. It's Crescencio Somerville. Are Leeds overcomplicating it? They are. Rutter. Fucking hell, man. Overcomplicating it. But it's brilliant from Leeds. We're looking dangerous. We're looking incisive. And we're all over them. Let me just catch my breath while I get the score back on. Leeds are all over Swansea. Has to be said right now. We had umped opportunity as well to punish them again. And Leeds are really piling on that pressure now. So let's go. Let's get a second. Attack is the best form of defence, as my old coach used to say. Let's just refresh this absolute crap stream and let's go again. Shout out to everybody in the comments section who's here. Make sure you're liking the video as always. Let's drum it up. Let's drum up those likes. We're going to be here after the game with a post-match analysis. We're going to be back here after the game as well with a debrief as well. Please get your comments in, everybody. I'm really looking at them now and appreciating them all coming in as well. But Leeds United are winning at this moment in time away at Swansea in a game where you look at it and you think it's going to be a bit of a tough one, that. But Leeds have taken the lead. Fantastic stuff. And we come again. It's Archie Gray who started the game really well. And Leeds are just all over them right now, which is something that I probably didn't expect. Oh, Christ alive, man. Time to breathe. Time to breathe. What we all saying in the comment section. Oh, okay, Leeds coming again. It's Willie Nelson to play the right ball. To play the right ball. Joe Perot, do it, Perot. Yeah! Yeah! Come on! Get in there. It's 9 minutes gone. It's 2-0 to Leeds United. The away fans are in raptures. Leeds are winning in Wales again. 2-0. Joe Perot in for the injured Patrick Bamford in the warm-up. Leeds are in dreamland. Pressure on the pulse of Southampton. Get in there. Fantastic stuff. Connor is going to have to spend another 20 minutes adjusting that scoreline again, but it's brilliant. It's another Willie Gnonto involvement in the goal, and that last a little bit of quality in that final third. A lovely ball. Your Perot on his right foot. It's terrible from the goalkeeper. It's budget. It's League One. But it's unbelievable as Leeds United take a 2-0 lead at the Liberty Stadium, or whatever the friggin' hell it's called nowadays. But Leeds have butchered the defence and the goalkeeper. Oh, you've got to be asking questions. It's 2-0 to Leeds. It's fantastic stuff. I can't catch my breath at the minute. I can't speak. What a start from the Whites. What a start. And they've been brilliant. Leeds have been absolutely excellent so far. Swansea haven't been able to get out. And you look at the difference in what Leeds have been in comparison to that last game where Leeds were just off it in that first half. We've been on it. We've been on it like a car bonnet. And Leeds United, it's 2-0 at Swansea. I can't remember the last time we're winning 2-0 at Swansea. I don't think it's ever happened in my lifetime. So there we go. Absolute get in there. Brilliant from the Whites. Shout out to all of you in the building here. And yeah, Jesus Christ, I think I don't know if basically I'm not in my flat at this moment in time. I'm in a temporary flat while my internet gets sorted. So basically I'm trying not to shout, but it's really difficult when your team's 2-0 up in the Welsh. I was about to say the Welsh capital, but 2-0 up in Wales, a sub-capital, the Valleys, Swansea. Let's keep it going, boys. Come on now. Swansea have the ball. Matt Grimes. Ooh. Jorginho Rutt, who's been excellent so far, absolutely brilliant. A dodgy kick out, I should say. Junior Firpo receives the ball there. Glenn Kamara didn't overcomplicated it, but it doesn't matter. Inside 11 minutes, Leeds 2-0 up. 2-0 up. Yeah, Tanner, chill out, mate. Chill out. Roll on. Ilan Mele, I don't want us to get complacent here. Mele did really well. Leeds look brilliant. I have to say, I'm so proud of him right now. We look excellent. We look balanced. We look assured. We look clinical. We look dangerous. Jesus Christ! If Leeds had a Tinder profile, they'd be top of the tree. Absolutely top of the tree. They'd be the sexiest Tinder profile out there at this moment in time. What a team at this level at the minute. I mean, I just didn't expect this. And I know it's not a great Swansea side, but they've come off the back. And I'm not saying the game's over as well, but they've just come off the back of a 1-0 win at a really tough Hull City. And we're doing this to them. It's a lovely ball over by Elia Gruev. And now Willie Gnonto has the chance again. We've beaten the offside trap. And it's a brilliant ball in. Archie Gray inside the box. It's a bit of a dud touch from Archie. Unlucky. But yeah, as I've said, everybody, if this was a Tinder profile, we're looking at Tinder Boost right now. And I would obviously know nothing about that because I have a girlfriend. But anyway, Leeds United have the ball. It's Glenn Kamara, Elia Gruev looking balanced, looking assured here in that midfield, just looking easy on the ball. Archie Gray on this right-hand side, touching the byline, plays the ball in again to Eli Greve, who is touching that ball so many times. Glenn Kamara, my stream's just bolstered up again. But Glenn Kamara, nearly some lovely interchange between Somerville and Nonso. But quite frankly, right now, Leeds United are battering Swansea. And I tell you what, do you know what I like the look of as well? I tell you what, it's Willie Nyonso, who is looking dangerous. I said that we should have kept him in for this one. I like the fact that Dan James would have been against his former club. And I love that little bit of spite, that little bit of bite that you have against your former club. But at the end of the day, you look at Willie Nyonso's performances in the last four. Hey, it's on Dan James now. It's on Dan James to get back in to this starting 11. But this is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. There's a lot of people in here who are absolutely buzzing as well. That's great to see. Please make sure you're liking the video as well, everybody. Gabe's talking about Bumble and Hinge and all this sort of stuff. Can we get Gabe a girlfriend in the chat? That'd be nice. Just keeping a little bit of an eye. Oh my God, it's a brilliant save out of absolutely nowhere. My stream's just died and Leeds have had an excellent shot on goal. And we've still got the ball. I can't believe this. It's 16 minutes in. Jorginho Rutter. Okay, let's not get a little bit too cocky there, Rutter. You know, you could have passed the ball off and he's on. Rutter's down. Get up, lad. Come on. Come on. Jay Fulton, who absolutely ran the game, the first 45 minutes in the first game, is just completely absent. Swansea look shell-shocked. They look shell-shocked. And we all know as Leeds United fans, this doesn't happen that much away from home. Anyway, they've played the ball on the right-hand side and they've got it a little bit here. And the ball's been played in. It's a really good ball. And it's brilliant defending from Joe Rodon. Puts his body and everything in the way, really. Swansea have the ball there. Let's not do anything stupid now. Eli Gruev wins it. Well done. Leeds win a free kick. Leeds literally look a level up here. This looks like a FA Cup game. But let me just talk to you about what's just happened here. The ball was played in a nice little custom corner. Leeds broke away. My stream went down. We were counter-attack settings. Glenn Kamara played the ball. It was, Christ says you, some of I'm reliving this now. And Willie Nyonso, my stream went down. Oh, Willie. Oh, Willie. He's got to score. He's absolutely got to score. And I'd have been buzzing for him there. There's no one who's willing me to score more than... And Leeds are in again. Oh, my God. It's Rutter. It's Junior Firpo. Come on, can we just be clinical? Firpo, let's not walk it in. Why are we trying to fucking walk it in? Rutter, shoot! Oh, my God, the opportunities, Leeds. Just fucking hit the ball. Look, it's 20 minutes in and we're ripping through them like a poppadom, like a bowling ball through a poppadom. We've got to start being more ruthless here, Leeds United. And Daniel Farker walks away, hands in his pockets, because he'll know, once again, like we say every single week, this should be 5, it should be 6. Leeds with another opportunity there to kill the game. Just kill it. And we've kept Swansea in the game. Anyway, Jesus Christ, how have we not scored again? Good evening, mate. I'm on cloud 9 here. It should be 3. This is insane. I got to subscribe to view the game. It's like £10 per match. Calm down, Connor. I am calm. I just want us to. We've not just like the amount of times we go through and we're able to. You know, we all want to just see an absolute battering, don't we? We all want to see it. This team is more than capable enough to do so. And we're on the attack again here. Archie Gray. This is the best. That's the best 20 minutes or nigh on 20 minutes I've seen Leeds United put in a long time. This is absolutely excellent. And Leeds come again. Ampadu, Somerville. They all just look full of confidence. It's like they're on a playground. Glenn Kamara. It's men against boys. This is brilliant stuff from Leeds United. Ilan Mele has it again. Ampadu plays the ball out wide. Junior Firpo. Oh, bad touch. Really bad touch. And he's giving it away to Swansea here. Swansea, for the first time, are trying to come out of it, and they're broken because Junior Firpo has lost the ball. And they're coming forward on his side here. Ball played into the box, and it's a Swansea corner after a poor touch from Junior Firpo. Apologises to his teammates, but a little bit of respite from a Swansea side who, I'm going to say this again, have been absolutely battered in this first half. Good little bit of defending from Ethan Ampadu. And Swansea win a corner. Patterson over it. Ball played in, headed in, away from Leeds. Willie Gnonto chases it out, and Leeds have won the ball here. Willie Gnonto. I just joined. What amazing! I need to go to Specsavers 2-0 amazing. Do you know what, Sujal? Shout out to you, my man. And do you know what, Sujal? It should be once again inside 20 minutes. Performance of the season so far. With this amount of minute gone. But I will also say, Sujal, that this should be 5 already. You've had Gnonto go through on goal. We've had 2 really good opportunities to be incisive. We've passed it up. We've done too much. And do you know what? As much as everybody will say to me, everybody will say, "Oh, calm down, Connor." Do you know what's going to play a factor at the end of this season? And I said this in the Bielsa season. What's going to play a factor this season, everybody, is goal difference. Please, let's not get away from that fact. So if we're on top and we're having 4, 5, 6 opportunities on goal, let's not just breeze past the fact that goal difference is a big thing when it comes to football and going up. Anyway, Glenn Kamara wins the ball in central midfield. Oh, referee! It's a fine tackle. Matt Grimes goes down. Look at it, Matt Grimes, man. There's nothing. He doesn't age as well. Matt Grimes, just soft there, mate. He's got no upper body strength. Looks like do you know what I mean? Candy wrapper and an air draft, that kid. Do you know what I mean? Goes up against Glenn Kamara with a bit of physical strength, just bounces off him, falls over and gets a free kick. Soft. Yeah, guys, as Gabe says, everyone remember to like and subscribe. If you fancy more content from podcast to bonus videos, subscribe to the Patreon as well at £4 a month. Make sure you do so. Shout out to Ricky, obviously, for that. Are Saints winning? I'm not looking. Hopefully they're not. Grimes puts the ball in. Nodded away by Ampadu. Oh, Leeds break away with it, but a bit of an opportunity there. Looks like one Leeds player is down in the box through impact. It was blocked by a Leeds player. I don't know who that was. Glenn Kamara plays the ball through. Rodon coming forward with the ball. Archie's there, man. Archie. Gnonto. Rutter. Leeds just getting the feel of it again after a Swansea couple of minutes there where they were getting a little bit of joy. Gruev. Rodon. Archie. Gnonto, go again. Go again. He's gone again. Go on, Archie, son. Go on, fella. Unlucky. Leeds throw. Southampton is 0-0. Oh, God. Yeah, late changes, Nate. Yeah, I mean, late changes, there was one. So it was, we got the stream all sorted, then Bamford decided to get injured. So blame him for that one. I'm not. Well, I might change it, to be fair. Firpo wins the ball high up. This is what we were talking about on the stream. Junior Firpo's high press, which is going alongside with Somerville's, is proving a real problem for oppositions. Willie Gnonto wins it back. Really good play by him. It's been brilliant by Leeds. It feels like it's quelled a little bit over the last sort of 2 to 3 minutes, but overall Leeds have been excellent. Really, really good so far. Ampadu using that left foot again. I mean, that's to no avail whatsoever. That's just gone straight through to the goalkeeper. You can see what he's trying to do. Swansea coming out with it again. Ben Cabango. Jay Fulton. Playing that ball over the top. They're targeting Firpo. Interesting. They're trying to play the ball over Junior Firpo. That is an out ball for Swansea every single time. They've clearly seen that as a weakness because they are not going down Archie's side at all. There's a strength there for Swansea, evidently in their right winger, and a weakness there that they've targeted in Leeds United's positional play when it comes to Junior Firpo, which I sort of get, to be honest with you. Yeah, free kick to Leeds. Well played. Cheers for the live stream, Connor. No problem, AV. Cheers, AFV. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Saints still 0-0. We've done this before, though, haven't we? We've been expecting Southampton to lose, as we were at the weekend, and they've just come out. They've somehow come through it. So I'm expecting a crappy Adam Armstrong off the arse winner in the 98th minute. But we've just got to dictate what we're doing. Gruev, lovely little switch there to Archie Gray, a beautiful left-footed ball. Archie going forward again. That's what I love about Archie Gray. You never really see him going back to Rodon. You never really see Archie going inside to Kamara. It's always really, really lovely, dynamic forward play. Anyway, Gruev on the ball, playing that ball forward. Brilliant from Gruev, straight into the absolutely brilliant Crysencio Somerville coming away with the ball. Somerville plays it behind Nonto, then plays it too far forward on Rutter's side. This is where Leeds need to be a little bit more ruthless. The opportunities we get here are really staggering, and it's just sometimes that wrong pass. And once again, a wrong pass from Glenn Kamara sees Matt Grimes intercept it for Swansea, but Leeds go again. Archie Gray receiving it on that right-hand side, and just recycling the ball. But Gruev is going forward a lot, which I'm loving. Bad tackle from Jay Fulton. He's got to be careful there. There's been a few nibbles from Fulton, and we maybe should be seeing a yellow card if he's carrying on with this a little bit into the second half. Shout out to everybody here, though. Really appreciate all your support, everybody. Please make sure you're liking the video, and please make sure you're sticking around for the post-match content as well, featuring myself, Gabe, and a few potential others as well. We'll have your instant match reaction, then the debrief will be live at 10 p.m. Archie Gray, Joe Rodon, Gruev, who's looking like the real playmaker at the minute, plays it leisurely out to Ampadu. Verpo, Ampadu, Gruev looks over his shoulder. Lovely midfield play, looking over the shoulder quickly. Massive fan of that. Hate midfielders who get caught in that position. They've not looked over the shoulder. Basic of football. Archie Gray plays a bit heavy, I think, for Willie. He's not going to get to that. Bit heavy, but you can see what he was trying to do, playing it down that channel. And Willie also will love playing with Archie Gray down there. It's his speed of pass. It's also his weight of pass. It's always very good for a winger when you've got that green in front of you and you see your right back playing that ball incisively. Anyway, Swansea coming forward, cutting across a little bit. Glenn Kamara does well just to stop it, but Swansea playing it over the top again for about the fourth, fifth time to Junior Firpo, but Ethan Ampadu reads it, and Elan Mele does what Elan Mele does, hoofs it clear into touch. Hey, Jim. I've not seen his coat, to be fair. Cozy AFC off to bed. Oh, bloody hell. Timing, mate. Rajiv says, I like how Kamara is making the move forward. Yeah, Brownie's at the match, mate. Brownie's at the match. Anyway, ball played in. Timon. Ooh, back post. Back post. Swansea have a chance here. Fired on goal. It's a really good save by Elan Mele. Rutter. Ooh, should be a card. Come on, ref. There's got to be a card there. Should be a card here for Benkabango. Or is it Nathan Woods? Yeah, that's got to be. And it is a card. Well done, referee. Just a little bit of a warning sign from Swansea there. Listen, guys, they're not on top, but it's that little opportunity, isn't it? It's one goal. That's all it takes. One goal, 2-1, they're right back in it. And this is what I'm talking about. You know, all of you guys, I'll get comments in the section about Connor, calm down, all this sort of stuff. This is why you need to put teams away, because there's always opportunities in the Championship. There's always opportunities. And, if we've got the capability of putting teams to bed, like Leicester do every single game, then why not do it? And that is absolutely sumptuous from, brilliant. Really, really good play. Gruev gets the ball, switches it between the lines, between the centre-back and the right-back, which is what Leeds are doing a lot. Those long balls are being switched in between those lines. You're getting Ethan Ampadu switch it with his left foot between the centre-back and the right-back. You're getting Gruev switch the ball between the centre-back and the right-back as well. Leeds are playing between those lines exceptionally well. Rutter fires on goal. Good save by Rushworth. Those are... This is why it's taken Leeds pretty much however many months to start playing those long balls. I didn't know why we didn't do it at the start. We're trying to play through teams, and fair play. We've started to, and that's fair play to Daniel Farker, really. Tactically, we've started doing that a lot more now. We've started playing over the top, which I think is a really good way of playing for this Leeds side, because you've always got pace in and behind, whatever Championship defence you're going to be coming up against, really. So, Swansea with a bit of some memorial, some sort of clapping for a fan here. Once a Jack, always a Jack. So shout out to Swansea for that. Don't know who that is. It'd be nice if they had his name on there. It seems like everyone's giving a clap there. I don't know what this is. If someone in the chat can let me know. But the whole game has stopped. So let me know. Let me know what's going on here. Yeah, no, 100%, Emma. You bang on. You are bang on when it comes to Leeds getting the next goal. Because Swansea they're not doing much at this moment in time. But if Leeds have the opportunity, let's just kill them off. And listen, we're coming forward a little bit here now. They're isolating Junior Firpo's the target, and he's done really well there, Junior Firpo. He's done excellently. Some brilliant defending against the winger, and that's really good to see. Leeds breaking now. They've got numbers back here, Swansea, so I don't think we're going to be able to do anything here. But that was brilliant. That was really, really good from Junior Firpo. 1v1 defending against their winger. They've targeted Firpo, which is so interesting. But they've targeted him as a Leeds weakness because that's all they keep doing. They keep going down our left side, their right side. Anyway, William Yonto on the ball. Gruev, but it just makes Leeds have just got to finish this lot off. There's a third goal here. There's a fourth goal here. As we approach, countdown to 15 minutes, really. Ampadu. Rodon. Done it again. Played that ball over. Oh, and it nearly worked. Joel Pro's got to stay on side. Read the line, Joel. Look, I know he scored. Great stuff, but he's got to read the line a little bit there, Perot. Come on. You're better than that. He's sluggish. Can read the line, sees the ball coming, sees what Ampadu's got. And I don't hate strikers being offside in those positions because they've got opportunity to get onside. Ampadu playing that defence splitting pass again, like I've just mentioned, between the full-back and the centre-back and per offside. Archie, excellent. Leeds throwing. Right, Chris Brown. Oh, shout out to him, Ricky. Yes, MW. Hope you're doing well. I'm later with Bamford. He didn't start the game, mate. He didn't start the game, Bamford. Rutter, just exceptional football again. We're in game management mode. Yeah, I'm expecting a clean sheet here. Let's not concede. I said 3-1 at the start of the game, but let's not be conceding here, please. Rodon. Rodon, come on, son. It's got to be better than that. Bit of zip on it, but it's got to make Archie Gray. Archie looks brilliant again. I love Archie Gray. He's such a brilliant footballer. God, I'd love to see him in that midfield. Gives me all those feels of Jude Bellingham. Athleticism. Rangy. Lanky. He's going to bulk out a little bit as well in 3 to 6 months' time. Tenacity. Bit of an SHIT house as well. Love that. Anyway, Glenn Kamara leads with a real opportunity here to break again. Come on. Oh, Somerville breaks inside, inverts. Let's play this ball. Brilliant. Rutter, he's just a touch too much again. And Leeds United. Goal difference. Goal difference, my lord. Goal difference. Oh, Lord. Goal difference. Just in those moments, and sometimes, believe it or not, it's Rutter a lot of the time. If you guys aren't watching, who breaks down quite a few of these attacks. He starts a hell of a lot of them, but he breaks a fair few down as well because it's too much a lot of the time. The simple option is on, and because he's a brilliant football player, but he will go for the complicated option a little bit too much. And Swansea get a free kick. What minute, what second am I on? I'm on 33:01, 02, 03, 04, 05, 06, 07, 08, 09, 10, 11, 12. And we just saw a little bit of the Pascals about Nathan Woods there. Nathan Wood is a player at Swansea that I would be grabbing up immediately. Excellent ball carrier as Swansea progressed down that side. And Joe Rodon does really well there. Nathan Woods is an excellent defender. Look, I know what we're going to say. They're 2-0 down against Leeds United. They're where they are in the Championship. Nathan Woods is someone who I would 100% be going in for, by the way, in the summer, regardless of what division Leeds are in. I think that'd be such a good signing. Cabango would again. So watch how he is with the ball. Watch how he is if you're in the same point as me. Very, very similar to a Pascal. Swansea coming into it a little bit more now. Ben Cabango advancing forward. Love a little 1-2. Junior Firpo does well and probably wins a foul there. He does. Exactly, Andre. Exactly. And this is why I'm getting stressed with it. This is why Farker's getting stressed with it. And you can see him genuinely getting stressed with it as well. We're in a brilliant position right now. But for all those telling me to calm down, there's a reason I'm a little bit more irate about Leeds not scoring when we've got these opportunities. When we're 1v1, when we're literally 4 versus 2, it's because that goal difference has to be, where it needs to be for us to, that top 2 position is going to be so tight at the end of the season. Archie Gray. Lovely ball by Archie Gray. Another opportunity here. Willie Gnonto. Willie Gnonto. Willie Gnonto. Get in there! It's 3! It's 3! And what was I talking about? Us advancing when it comes to goal difference. And Leeds United, you fucking beat the beauty. Get in there! 3! 3 goals, a brilliant finish by Willie Gnonto. Set the keeper off the wrong way, left-footed. Gave him the eyes. Absolutely fantastic. Leeds are 3-0 up at Swansea. I've got a headache. Oh my God. It's Swansea 0, Leeds United 3, Archie Gray. Brilliant again. Just the composure. The Archie Gray, man. Archie Gray. And Willie's done so well. Through the legs of the defender. The keeper's never going to see that. It's 3-0. But Archie Gray, man. Just the composure to not play the ball inside. And this is what I'm talking. This has been one of Archie Gray's best performances. I'm going to say it's Archie Gray's best performance in a Leeds shirt. This is brilliant. If you're watching this replay now, the intelligence not to play the safety ball, not to have the handbrake on and play that inside, to drag the ball back with a bit of pressure on you and to lift it over. Nobody saw Gnonto there, but Archie Gray played it at the right side, at the right time, so Gnonto was onside. That is absolutely excellent from Archie Gray. Superb. Willie Gnonto gets on the score sheet. But shout out Archie Gray for that one. But can we just put a bit of respect, more respect on Willie Gnonto, who is just getting better and better. Joe Rodon flicks it out. And Leeds are in absolute dreamland. When I was asking for them to be clinical, they've been clinical. And wowee, as Willie Gnonto receives the ball. And that should be another free kick there, referee, but you've let that one go. That is how you finish it. Wow. Let me just change that scoreline as we all like to see it. Absolute dreamland from the Whites. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. We're coming again. Oh, unlucky. Somerville's been really good as well. Oh, we go again. We go again. We're off again. It's Rutter. Rutter's in. Rutter's in. Rutter's in. And that's a penalty. You've got to give it, you shithouse. He stays on his feet and you don't give it. He stays on his feet and you don't give it. He's evidently tugged back there by Ben Cabango. Because he stays on his feet, you shithouse referee, don't give it. That is a penalty all day. I'm sick of these referees. I'm sick of them. That is a penalty kick. If Jorginho Rutter goes down there, it's a penalty kick. But what does he do? Stays on his feet, tries to get the shot away, appeals to the referee, nothing. Clowns. They're absolute clowns, a lot of them, at this level. Shocking. Leeds should be about 17-0 up here. Beautiful stuff. 7 minutes left of the first half. Oh, it's brilliant, mate. It's absolutely brilliant. Crazy horse. Yeah, you're right. They look brilliant. They look absolutely brilliant. It is a penalty, Ronnie, sorry. Ball played in again. I think he's going to be offside here, is he? Rutter. Is he off? Yeah. Yeah, this is brilliant. Yeah, it is, Andre. You're right, mate. It's encouraging diving. This is a penalty. This is a penalty. No, is it not a penalty, ref? It's a penalty, you ball. It's literally because he's not gone down. Shout out to Jorginho Rutter. How is that not? Just go down. Encourage, as Andre is quite rightly said, just go down next time. Rutter, just start diving. And that's what we're all doing in the game. I always say this to you guys all the time on these watch longs. My old man, he always told me to not dive. But in the modern game, if you play the modern game, I'd just say to my lad, if he was playing the game, just go down. Just got to feign it. Pretend you were tapped on the ankle, because that's what these absolute divvies try and encourage. Rodon tries to play the ball forward here. Peru is pressing in on the goalkeeper. Gruev's had a good game. Intercepts the ball there. Yeah, best game this season by a country mile. Oh, best game. I just want us to should be 17 up and we should. Bristol City. Super Joe. Super Joe. Super Joe, when did they alert you, mate? They alert so, guys, honestly, it is so worth it. Momentum bars give your ego a little bit of a boost when it comes to Leeds. It just shows you, and you only get it on SofaScore, the momentum bar when you batter in a team. Literally iconic, that app, when it comes to analysis. Hit the link in the description below. That's what I use to give me thoughts on certain things as well when I'm trying to look at things tactically. I'd really strongly, it's for free as well. And you get all the bonus bits with One Leeds as well on there. So make sure you do that, everybody. Nathan Wood at the back now, trying to play the ball out, does well. Scott Teamon. Swansea have been absolutely blown away this half by a brilliant display. Let's not concede here. Teamon's been allowed to carry it a bit. Ball played in. Ooh, a little bit of a chance there for Swansea. And Firpo's been caught out a little bit here. Need a bit of recovery. Fires the ball over. Ilan Mele does well. Does well. Good handling. As we approach 4 minutes left. Exactly, Emma. When you're winning, SofaScore's quality. Yeah, brilliant. Oh, Archie, dazzling, brilliant. Archie, play the ball, lad. Beats 2, 3 as a right back, excellent. Well played by Perot. He's actually passed it within a second. Joe Perot, good feet. Too much, but Somerville. Oh, unlucky. But some good feet there. Somerville's a little bit frustrated with Peru. Listen, Crescencio, this is how we feel about Yoel every week. But he delayed a little bit there. But to be fair, he did okay. Glenn Kamara nearly wins it, but loses it. Swansea come away now with the ball. Put the ball on that right-hand side. Come on, Firpo. Let's keep this one out. Come on, Leeds. Not half-time. Come on. Ball whipped in. No, read away by guess who? The Stonewall Joe Roden. Brilliant touch by Willie Gnonto. You dirty little git. Get him in the book, referee. Get him in the book. Now run at him. Run at him. That was an excellent touch by Willie Gnonto. In his stride as well. Excellent. That is elite ball carrying ability. Ball came over. Hit it in front of him. And that's a yellow card. Now, what we need to do, and we've not done this enough, we need to target the left back now. We've had left backs and right backs of opposing teams on bookings, and Leeds go the other side. Let's start going down that side a little bit more often and exploit Josh Teamon, because he can't live with the pace. He can't live with the pace of Willie Gnonto, and Willie Gnonto has been excellent this half as well. Gruev. Cafu. Gruev again. Gruev. Baresi. Cafu. Good ball. Rui Costa. Pressed a little bit by Kaka. Oh, and Swansea win the ball back there. Teamon again. Teamon's probably actually been one of their better players, if I'm honest with you guys. When Leeds are pressing forward, he's done okay, even though he's got a booking. Rodon does well there, AK Baresi. Excellent defending. Smashes us one. He's right up for this, Joe Rodon. You just love to see that. Absolutely fantastic commitment. As we approach 45, and Swansea have been literally battered by a brilliant Leeds side. Anyway, here we go. Let's move away with the ball. You can't stop play because of someone being winded. Somerville, can he get there? He has done. Just beyond the defenders now. Crescencio Somerville. Is there anyone in the box? No, I don't think so. So we've just got to bide our time a little bit here. Somerville doesn't fancy that. Comes inside. Oh, it's a brilliant tackle, to be fair. Really good tackle and good defending from Nathan Wood. Ooh, Ampadu. Fucking hell, Ilan Mele. I mean, Ampadu's giving him a bit of a hospital ball there, but Ilan Mele tried to touch it. Come on, Ilan. Just hit that first time, fella. Corner Swansea on 45. Ball going to be played in here. Come on, Leeds, let's see this out. And it's the best half of the season. And what I want us to do in the second half as well is actually keep those levels up. That'd be brilliant. As I say, everybody, we're going to be having the instant match reaction and the debrief after this. So please stick around for this one. It's going to be a good one. Swansea anyway, Patterson with the ball in. Don't concede. Well out, Jorginho. Love that. All the way out to Benkamango, who lofts it in. Back to Patterson. Ball played in. Away. Easy. How good's Archie Gray been? Cafu. So good. Leeds, honestly, guys, I literally can't even. I've not got many more words to say about this. Really, it's just been that good. Anyway, Archie Gray, it's not gone out. Nonto's full of confidence. Kamara, we've just got to keep it up now. We've got to keep that standard up. Leeds throw. No threat from Swansea. Oh, you're right, Paul. But I think the problem is when we're beating these teams and we're beating them well, I think what you're getting a lot of the mainstream media and everybody saying is Leeds should have won that game anyway. But Leeds, we have to maintain that this is these are still difficult. I mean, this will be twice we've gone to Wales and scored 3. It's not. I mean, there won't be many more teams who'll do that. Ooh, Perot. I just like to see Perot being a bit nastier. You know what I mean? He's not really got that nasty streak, has he? In this game in particular, I thought he would have been. But he just is. When you see that front four and you've seen Somerville and Rutter and Nonton, I'm not being hypercritical here, I'm really not, but they are completely in the game. The amount of touches they're getting, Rutter's even been the highest focal point in stages. It's, Rutter's just barely even involved in play. I know he scored, but he's just barely involved in play, is he? But love the Perot, can't lie, yeah. Yeah, right. I think he's all right at 9, mate. Listen, he scored his goal, but I do prefer Bamford at 9 in this team. I do. I can't deny it. Just Perot's just, at least with Bamford, he's going to give a bit of rough and tumble. He's going to get in and amongst the defenders, give Woods and Cabango a bit more of a physical game. But Perot is just he's luxury, isn't he? I always say this with Perot, and I get slammed for it, but he is a luxury player. Willie sticks it in. Bring on Dan James. I'd like to see that, to be honest, but I don't want to see Willie Nonso come off. Willie deserves to start every game now. He's been brilliant. Firpo, really well. Well done. Somerville's off. Giving me yellow card. And he's not given anything. He's not given anything, man. Of course he hasn't, because he's an EFL referee. That is a yellow card and it's a foul. You are useless. Matt Grimes cannot cope with this. Rutter just filling in that midfield. He's absolutely pressing the brains out of Matt Grimes. Firpo up against the right winger now. Ball played in. Well done, Nonso. Nonso's doing his defensive work well. Rutter, brilliant. Oh, why wouldn't you let us go forward there? Why wouldn't you let us go forward? You power-hungry little poison dwarf. Leeds United were on an absolute blistering counter-attack there. Some lovely little bit of interplay, and he blows up. Oh, they're the antithesis of great football. They hate it. Make it about me. I'm an official. Oh, wow. That could have been Leeds 4-0 up at the end there, but the referee decides when Leeds are on a counter-attack, going it's 2 versus 1 to blow up. But what I have to say is Leeds have been absolutely exceptional. The best half of football I've seen this side play this season. Absolutely brilliant. And can we, exactly to Mazio, another narcissistic ref, can we see another fantastic victory? Well, I'm going to go and get a cup of tea, everybody. But I'll be with you in the second half. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Really appreciate your support, and I'll see you for the second half. Get in. We nearly bloody scored again, didn't we? Jesus Christ. Apologies for that, everybody. I was just getting a bloody cup of tea. There I am. Anyway, Leeds come forward. I am, mate. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Swansea come forward anyway. Good little bit of football in play there. Coming in front, brilliant from Joe Rodon again. Swansea coming forward again. Really good interception play there by Gruev, but tackled by Matt Grimes. Yeah, drop a like, Lord J. Good shout out to everybody. Please do that as well. Swansea starting the same as they did in the last half, really, just on a little bit of a back foot there. Willian also had an opportunity and he wins a free kick. That wake me up ready for the second half, Connor, 2:20 a.m. here in India. Wow, mate. Wow, that is committed. It's very, very committed. But once again, good start from Leeds United, and we go again, everybody. We go again. Make sure you're sticking round. Shout out to Patrick. Time B. Yeah, we are. It's live on where we are, mate. We are on 46, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 47, 4701, 4702, 4703. Same again. Let's go again. Ilan Mele at the back. Mele. Rodon. Plays the ball. Archie. Brilliant. Rodon. Let me shut the door. Bam, 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 bam. Rodon. On the ball coming forward a little bit now. Lovely from Joe Rodon. Jorginho Rutter wasn't expecting that. It was a bit of a proactive run there from Rodon. Rodon tries to win it back and he does so. But Swansea have the ball. Matt Grimes, who's getting pressed into oblivion here, looks to try to play the ball forward on his left foot, gets blocked off by Willian Yonto. Perot pressing a little bit higher. Woods does well. Back to the goalkeeper now, Rushworth. Oh, Somerville wins it. Somerville wins it high up the pitch. This is what he does. This is what he does in terms of the pressure. Somerville, brilliant. Firpo, Somerville into the box. Leeds. Once again, it's one of those times again where Leeds get into the box and we're panicking a little bit on where to pass it, and we pick the wrong option anyway. Ball played over Junior Firpo, but really well done there by Ethan Ampadu, who finds Firpo. Firpo, fucking hell, just passes it to the Swansea right back. Come on, Junior. It's got to be better than that. Standards. Rodon does well. Yeah, exactly. Goal difference is looking good. Oh, right, let's go again. Leeds 3-0 up. Melier. Gruev, who's look ever present in this Leeds side. Rodon. Brilliant. Oh, nearly a brilliant ball, though. Do you know what I'd like to see Rodon do? Just lift it a little bit. Lift it a little bit. He does love those sort of like drilled low balls to Archie Gray. And sometimes it's a bit predictable. It'd be nice to see him just lift that ball over the top a little bit. But, you know, something to develop on. Perot. Poor touch. Swansea win it back. Perot's been quiet again, even though he's got his goal. Yeah. It's not a foul. It's not a foul. It's not a foul, you divvy. The ref was ready to. A big centre back goes down under a little bit of Crescencio Somerville at 5'6" pressure, and the ref's ready because the defender can't deal with it. He's ready to give a foul. Anyway, Swansea come away with it on this left hand side. Archie Gray is going to be up against their fullback, but they elect to go back centrally. Jay Fulton now on the ball. Cabango. Does well. Plays the ball back. Wood. Yeah, we do want more goals, so Jal, you're right. It should finish 5 or 6 tonight, says Lionel. You're not wrong. Cabango. Yeah, Tanner. Let's hope so, mate. Let's hope so. Oh, nearly. Anyway, Bristol. Swansea coming forward with it. Put the ball into the box. Good block out. Really good head out by Joe Rodon. Kamara. Bit of a loose pass. It's not. It's referee. Subramania, shout out to you, my friend. Another member of the channel. You can become a member, everybody, by hitting the join button. Make sure you do so. Shout out to you, mate. You can also become a Patreon member, guys. We've got more and more Patreon stuff coming your way. Shout out to Steve, shout out to Colin, and shout out to Pat as well, who all became Patreon members during the halftime whistle. Woods. Fulton. Back to Cabango. Well, let's step on the ignition here, Leeds United. It's a bit of a weird one now. You know, you do wonder when they're going to bring in Dan James for this one. Fulton coming away with the ball. But Swansea started a little bit more solid, a little bit better, but they're blown away in that first half. You know, they're playing a little bit of a defence splitting ball there, but it's gone straight through to Elan Mellier. Leeds 3-0 up. Pedal off the gas. I think it naturally happens, Steely Man, to be honest with you, when it's 3-0 up. When you're 3-0 up, it generally happens, doesn't it? So, yeah, I guess so. They had an opportunity, didn't they, at the beginning when it came to Leeds. When it came to Leeds having a bit of an opportunity through Nonso within the first couple of minutes, really. But aside from that, it's been just Leeds quelling it, really. But Swansea coming forward again here. We've got to just be a little bit mindful that we don't want this entire half to just be Leeds defending. Timon, who's been their best player, plays the ball in. Elan Mellier in his grasps, but it can't be understated how good this is. Their manager was bigging them up at the very beginning, saying that they've turned a leaf, saying for 45 minutes against Southampton were half decent, but Swansea came into it in the second half and they felt that it was a closer game. In this game in particular, it's just been one-way traffic. Rodon, Kamara. Once again, Kamara needing to play that ball over the top, doesn't it? It's Jorginho Rutter. Tackled. Archie. Does really well. Oh, but Kamara, loose foot. Swansea coming forward again here. Just a little bit of, a little bit of complacency. Junior Firpo up against their right winger here, playing the ball in, and it's a shot on target there for the first time. It feels like in this match, Jamie Patterson gets a deflected toe end on the right winger's scuff shot on goal on Ronald, we'll call him Ronald McDonald's shot on goal there. But Firpo did well to show him inside, and it was... Yeah, it's good acknowledgement there from Elan Mellier that it was going wide, really. And Leeds see it out for a goal keeper. But just a few murmurs of Swansea just showing a little bit more in this second half. And Leeds have just got to be a little bit, careful here. Yeah, nice to see Mellier catching a few, says Wayne. Number 4 would be nice, wouldn't it? Milan? Mellier, Rodon. Oh, really good. Pero quick. Brilliant ball through. Let's do something here. We're outnumbering them, and it's an absolutely atrocious ball from Willie Gnonto. It's an atrocious ball, and Swansea are now on the attack here, and it's become a little bit of basketball. Matt Grimes plays it in, and Ethan Ampadu volleys it clear for a corner to Swansea. What an opportunity. And yeah, Ampadu's a little bit upset at that one. Leeds with another real opportunity to just completely kill the game off. And yeah, it doesn't happen. And Swansea have got a corner here. Ronald. About to play the ball in now, in swinger. Plays a short one. Matt Grimes. Another outswinger here. Ball played in, and it's got no avail, no threat on the Leeds goal again, and it's a throw into Leeds. James to get the fourth. Yeah, let's hope so, Max. Warringer. Let's hope Bristol can actually keep them out. The Leeds fans are like they're in good voice. There'll be a lot of Welsh down there as well. You know, many Welsh Leeds fans. A lot of ridiculous, sizable amount of my demographics Welsh. So Leeds fans everywhere, really. Anyway, Swansea coming forward again. Nathan Wood spreading the ball out wide. Willie Gnonto pressing on Tieman's touch. Matt Grimes. I say it has to be said, Swansea have come out a lot better this half. Much better, getting more of the feel of the ball. They're just completely dominating that first half. Team on again, doing the 1-2, playing the ball in the box. Headed back, and that's a big opportunity for Swansea City. And it has to be said that, they're not doing much in terms of creating a couple of chances, creating clear-cut chances. But I do have to say they've had two opportunities in the past 2 minutes, and they've been decent ones. Ethan Ampadu misses the head of the ball, played back, and is it Ronald there? He should have done a lot better. Should have hit the target at least. And I understand that this is going to happen. I obviously know that this is going to happen in a game of football. There's going to be a little bit of a swing, but we just need to quell the momentum here of Swansea, who have got a little bit of wind in their sails, it feels. Anyway, Junior Firpo. And Leeds are just losing the ball. We're not keeping hold of the ball as much as we were in that first half. Let's try keep a hold of this ball. Maybe changes need to happen a little bit earlier here. I'm not saying we're in any danger, of course not, but it does feel like they've had a couple of opportunities there where it's just a few warning signs for Leeds. Yeah, a lot of people were having a few problems with Sky there. Leeds coming forward again here. Willie Gnonto. Kamara. Gruev, Kamara. Playing the ball out wide again. Willie Gnonto. Him and Archie have been excellent today. Archie Gray. Brilliant. Willie Gnonto. Make an opportunity here. Straight through. Crescencio Somerville has it. Firpo on the overlap. Does really well. Firpo. Firpo passes the ball to the keeper in the most leisurely way possible. Brilliant defending there by Jorginho Rutter. Leeds come again. Glenn Kamara spacing forward, and we've got Crescencio Somerville. He's running again. Crescencio Somerville. Let's go again. Couldn't get his foot round it. Unlucky. That's better from. Start holding this now, but that's better from Crescencio Somerville. Better from Leeds United, who hadn't really started this game with the same sort of like vigor of we'd ended the first half, but it's much better. That much better. Yeah, Sky TV is. I will do, Paul. No problem, mate. Anyway, Swansea have the ball at the back. Woods, Fulton. Leeds just packing that little bit of a punch, just showing Swansea that we're still here in this second half. Cabango coming forward. Have it on the right-hand side. Ronald is shaping up against Firpo again. Who's going to win this battle? Firpo does well to stand him up. Ball played back in to Humphreys. Humphreys just trying to come inside here. Pause. Ben Cabango on the ball. Wood. Nathan Wood at the back. The furthest man back for Swansea in their own half. Grimes dropping deep. Plays the ball out wide. Scott Teamon. Always looking for that 1-2 is Teamon. Jamie Patterson. Teamon again. I think he's probably been their best player so far, to be honest with you. Scott Teamon. Always available on that left-hand side. Grimes. Wood. Cabango wraps his foot around it. Stupid that from Ampadu. Muscle like he's going nowhere. Ampadu just like nuzzles Cullen in the back, and it's a free kick. Swansea making some changes now. I believe that's Jerry Yates coming on. I think it is Jerry Yates, and is that Joe Allen? Fucking hell! What on earth? Little hobbit comes onto the field. Joe Allen. Jesus. Wow. Here we go again. So Joe Allen, bloody hell, and Jerry Yates come on for Swansea, giving him a little bit more experience, I guess. Josh Timon plays that ball over. Rodon does well again. Leeds winning the second ball. We're not. Oh, and Rodon out of position. Archie does well. Nonso does well to hook it on. Perot wins it. He does well, Joel Perot. Come on, Joel. He's done really well there, Joel Perot, to win it back off Cabango. Excellent. Jorginho Rutter. Just pass the ball, Rutter. Just pass the ball. Tries to nutmeg the centre-back. Just pass it. Glenn Kamara's in acres of space, and we've literally got open grass. Rutter tries to nutmeg the defender. He doesn't need to do it. Just simple option. You know, we get he's a genius, isn't he, at points in this division, but let's just play the ball simple. Lee's playing it a little bit more simple now anyway. Rutter. Kamara. Junior Firpo. Somerville. Leeds keeping the ball here, which is good to see. Gruev. Been a little bit quieter this half. Perot. Archie. Gruev. Leeds just keeping hold of the ball right now. No real pressing from Swansea. No real pressure on Leeds at this moment in time. Just keeping hold of the ball again. Somerville. Rutter loses it again. On its Firpo this time. He's had a poor second half, I have to say, Junior Firpo. He's going to give a foul away here. Junior Firpo's not had a great start to the second half, I have to say. I thought he was good in that first half. Anyway, Leeds come away with it again. And it feels a little bit like a basketball game at the minute. It's a bit end to end. Nonso. Gruev. Ampadu. Rodon. Ampadu. Just keeping it between them. That's where Leeds need to start switching it a little bit more. Archie. Trying to 1-2 with Nonso. Nonso elects to come inside. Pause. Gruev. This is all right from Leeds. Melee. Just keeping hold of the ball here at the back. Ampadu. Ooh, Gruev loses his footing a little bit. Rodon mops up and gives it back to Melee. Melee drifts it out. Stupid ball. Idiot ball. He's got like 3 or 4 options, and Melee decides to just left foot it to a. I'll tell you what, though, he's right footed it brilliantly there. And Joel Perot, just guys. The problem with him, and he gets a booking, deserves a booking, he just keeps hold of the ball for so long. He thinks he's playing like in the park, Perot. He's not aware. He's a poor striker /10 when it comes to awareness. He's got no awareness of what's around him. He just seems to be playing in his own zone. Sometimes he never looks over his shoulder quickly just to see who's there. It's always head down. I'm just not sold on him, Joel Perot. He slows us down. Look, he's got his goal, of course he has. Credit to him for that. But as I keep saying, luxury player. But just really like quiet in this game. This is brilliant from Leeds, of course. 3-0 away at Swansea, of course. Context applied. This is excellent. But Perot, just as a football player, you know, I can't buy into him yet. Firpo just squarely heads the ball out. He's been pressured a little bit more in this half, which is interesting with Swansea have had the ball a little bit more. Wow. I'm not going to get excited. I'm not going to get excited with Bristol. I'm not going to get excited because there is no point, because Southampton will end up coming back and scoring 5. We did this at the weekend with Huddersfield, so we'll just wait and see. We'll wait and see. Grimes, a long way to go anyway, 65 minutes. Whips the ball in, Jamie Patterson. It's a goal kick. Yeah, I'm not getting excited with Southampton. Southampton do this so many times where they'll go 1-0 down and then end up just getting back into it. But I did say this is the beginning of what did I say 3 weeks ago on a stream? This is when they're beginning to have their tough run. Southampton, Bristol City away is no gimme. It's not an easy game at all. So yeah, listen, we'll see how they do. If they come through it, fair enough. But this is what we were saying right at the start with Southampton when it comes to their tricky fixtures. We said Feb 13th is going to be their beginning. No more Rotherhams, no more Huddersfields and Blackburns. Let's see what happens. Swansea have notably, I should say, pressed about 5 yards further up the pitch here. Rutter has just Maradona'd and done an absolute madness and has the ball and is dragged back, loses the ball and doesn't give anything. The referee doesn't give anything. I don't know what's going on here. It's Joe Allen. I mean, you've got to give Joe Allen a booking there. But the referee, it's embarrassing, guys. I don't know if you're watching the game. Rutter Maradona's Joe Allen, gets past him. Allen pulls him back. And the ref doesn't give a card until Rutter goes back to the referee and starts screaming at him. I think Maradona's Matt Grimes, to be fair. But then Allen pulls him back. And it's only until Jorginho Rutter starts flailing his arm around. They're so bad. The refereeing is so bad in this division. And it's him again. We see this little midget all the time. Perot. Kamara. Kamara again. Perot. Somerville. Kamara. Somerville. Brilliant football from Leeds United. Nonto just coming into that central spot, plays the ball. Crasses to Somerville. Oh, unlucky. Once again, maybe a bit too much, but unlucky from Leeds United there. And so, Perot, come on. Perot, come on, man. It's not. We need to see a little bit more from him here. Archie Gray receives it on the other side. Given away. Swansea at the back. Just Firpo's I don't know, descended into a little bit of just head loss in certain occasions. The ball was about to be his and then he just slipped over. Then the Swansea player just wrapped his foot around it and then they were on a counter-attack. He slipped a couple of times this second half at the wrong moments. We just need to see that elevated concentration again. Anyway, Matt Grimes on the ball. This game's stretched now. This is where fitness comes into consideration with Leeds at the minute. Yeah, it's not as bad, is it? It's not as bad. It's not as bad. It's not as good, I should say, this second half, but it is what it is. Team on that left-hand side now, charging against Archie Gray. Is he going to try and beat him? He's not. He's played the ball inside, and it's not a foul, you absolute plank. Patterson has lost the ball, and he's flipped over. It's not a foul in a month of Sundays. Let's have a look at this again. That, guys, it's I can't even discuss. It gets me so angry how these referees probably get around 50, 60 grand a year. Premier League referees get 100 grand a year. They are so incompetent and shite. And I don't like swearing so much, but they've just given Swansea a free kick in a really good position. They just have no clue on proceedings. They cave to any sort of appeal. They are not close to play because none of them look fit enough, to be quite honest with you. And Swansea have got a position in a decent area here, but just Gruer being penalised for that is a joke. Aggravate me more than anything else, the referee's ball, and it's a corner to Swansea. Good defending from Leeds from that wall. They're just so bad. Yeah, I agree with everybody. I'd like to see a few changes here. I'd probably go Matteo Joseph, Connor Roberts, and Dan James. I think they'd be my three. Matt Grimes, I think there's a few tired bodies out there now, to be honest with you. Matt Grimes is absolutely pissing down in the valleys. Matt Grimes, anyway. Playing the ball, brilliant header from Joe Road on out. He's absolutely belting it down, everybody. Matt Grimes. Patterson. Somerville. Brilliant opportunity. Brilliant opportunity. Willie Gnonto's in, everyone. Willie Gnonto's in to wrap it up for Leeds United. Willie Gnonto. Yes! 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 Oh! It's 4-0 to Leeds United. Willie Gnonto drills it home. Willie slips it in the corner. Get in. Leeds 4-0 up. Dreamland. Substitutions, please, Mr. Farker. Get in. Let me just talk you through that goal here. Leeds win it, and it's problems. They've lost it, and it's Matt Grimes against Somerville. The dirty git tries to pull him back, but I think he's on a card. Somerville plays a lovely ball in, and it's all down to Gnonto. He comes across his man, paws, but then he slips into the corner. It's 4. Good in. Good in. And he's coming off when he's on a hat trick. Him and Somerville are coming off. There they are, the Avengers. And it's Anthony and James coming on. Sorry. Oh man, I've got a headache after that. Oh, I'm gonna have to have Gabe to take me through the post match chat, guys. We're going to be back here with your post match chat. We're going to be back here with the debrief as well. And yeah, absolutely buzzing. Leeds are in dreamland. We're in absolute dreamland. There's 600 of you in the building. Please make sure you slap a like on the video. And United are in dreamland. 4-0. Unbelievable, and this has been just exquisite from Leeds. It has to be said. We've it's been a little bit of a step off in the second half, but you expect that, when you're 3-0 up, you know that the other team's going to come forward. They're trying to get at Jorginho Rutter now, who's literally, it's hilarious. I mean, he's bigger than all of them as well. He's probably bigger than their centre backs, and he's just having it. He's Jorginho Rutter at this level. He's just a joke, and he's just having a laugh. But Leeds just brilliant at the minute, absolutely. But I can't say anything more. I'd have liked to have seen Connor Roberts come on a little bit and maybe give Archie a rest. And here come Leeds United again. It's 5-on-2. It's 5-on-2. It's Dan James. Play the right pass, Dan. He's played a good ball. It was a good ball from Dan James. It was just don't give it your div. He hasn't given it for once. Doesn't give it to Leeds United because that's this referee, Jaden Anthony, plays a ball in. Firpo, is there anybody in the box? Ooh, unlucky. I mean, this is just an assault. It's not fair. I'll be honest with you, it's not fair. This is just this should not be a game in the same division. This is an absolute mauling. It really is. It's very, very good. It's very, very good. I've got an headache. My God, they can't score these 4 goals because it just gives me an absolute blagging headache. But what a weeknight. What a weeknight. If Southampton lose as well, that'd be lovely. Come on, Leeds. Let's see it through. F it. We're seeing it through. Let's get 5. Let's get 6. Daniel Farker there. Oh, Joseph. Yes. Joseph coming on for 15 minutes. Big fan of that. Joseph coming in, Daniel Farke giving him a few words.
Now, listen here, Matteo Joseph. I am a German chocolatier. And what I will say to you is you could be the best player for Leeds United if you just put the right application in. You really could. I really believe in you, Matteo Joseph. I am the greatest ever German chocolatier.
Don't know why he's a German chocolatier, but there you go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't tell me Bristol City have conceded. Yeah, you got to give Roberts a go, haven't you? Joseph on. That'll be good. That's going to be good. Oh, Roberts on as well. Connor Roberts, he's come back against his home club, Swansea. How about that? Jorginho Rutter has gone off for Swansea's own Connor Roberts. It was kind of a bit Swedish there, wasn't it? Joseph coming on, who was just filled out. He's been in the gym. He's been benching everybody. I mean, look at the size of him now, Joseph. Guys, I can't tell you, to fill out that much in less than a year, this guy's been putting effort in. Rutter. Daniel Farke is having a conversation now with Jorginho Rutter, I think it is, and someone's Bashir Humphreys has gone off for Cal Norton. Bloody hell, Cal Norton. What a result and performance this is, Connor. I am on the pop in Calgary, 2:30 p.m, working from home. LOL. Yeah, good lad, mate. It's been absolutely brilliant. Connor, who do you think you are? Man of 1,000 voices, all of them the same. All of them the same. Was it? I don't think it was. When I talk like that, I no, that's bad. I'm good at accents. Welsh is a speciality of mine, actually. Leeds have won it high. Matteo Joseph and Dan James. Oh, it's Dan James. Dan James. Oh, unlucky. Lee's nearly adding a fifth there. I just want Matteo Joseph to get on the score sheet so much. Swansea, 1-2 in it in the middle here. Norton at the back. Ooh, bit of a press on there. Swansea keeper there. Well played by Leeds. They're keeping up the intensity here, by the way. The subs have made an impact. Perot wins it back. Well done. Gruev. Firpo. Well played. Jerry Yates, I mean, he hasn't even seen the ball. I literally don't even think I've seen him touch the ball. Rolled on. Gruev. Switch ball. Unlucky. Hi, Mark. Yeah, it does. It does send out a massive statement of intent, mate. It does. This is brilliant from Leeds. It has to be said. Nathan Wood on the ball now. Patson, who's probably been a bit of a bright spot for them. Team on. The amount of times Leeds have won it high as well. We've pressed and we've won it high. It's been unbelievable. Roberts does well. Ooh, but just gets skinned a little bit there by Patterson. And Gruev is there and should have a foul. Doesn't win it. Kamara, too much, but Kamara loses it. Ampadu does well. Leeds ball, surely. So throw him. Swansea. And I'll be honest with you guys, at this moment in time, it's been too easy. It's been too easy for Leeds this game. You know, they've been on the pump, and once again, it should have been about 8 or 9. Cabango. The Swansea team are way off it. Way off it. But Leeds have been brilliant. Yeah, smash a like, please, everybody. We are going to be doing a post-match reaction. We're also going to be doing the debrief live at 10 o'clock. Connor, tell us about your career on stage. I was Danny Zuko in Tadcaster Grammar's production of Grease, mate, just to let you know. So just letting you know, mate, it's not only YouTubing that I excel at. Danny Zuko, mate. So yeah, that was my career on stage. It peaked really there at the age of about 15. Yes, I was 15. Why have I told my subscribers that? I've no idea, but there we go. Anyway, Kamara, Ampadu, Gruev. Oh, well done, Gruev. Does well. Connor Roberts. Or as I say, Connor Roberts. There you go. Gruev. Kamara. Norwich 4-2. Yeah, Norwich coming back into it at the minute, aren't they? Once again, Norwich probably one of the better teams Leeds have faced this season, really, when you look at it. Rodon. Martin, they're losing control at the minute. Need a hot water bottle. Roberts. Ooh, Matteo Joseph closing down the keeper here. Oh, you jammy gate. Cruyff turns it and gets it away, but the keeper was nearly caught there by Joseph. I think we all are just yearning for Joseph to get a goal here. Ampadu does well. Joe Rodon's just been brilliant again, has to be said. Ampadu. And it's going to be hopefully another clean sheet with Ampadu and Rodon at the back. Pitch is wet and crap and the weather's been awful, but Leeds have managed this really well. Gruev. Perot played the right pass. He has done. Anthony. Poor. Rodon. Roberts. Roberts. Bristol 2, Southampton 0. You gotta wake up, cause I need a man. Greece Lightning, Leeds United going into second spot, it looks like. Brilliant stuff. Perot, Leeds just having fun here. They really are. It is excellent. Let's just, as Ben says, let's just enjoy this. We're just all over them. We're all over them. They're making a switch channel. Ooh, Bristol, you boys. And is that Leeds United who went down to Bristol and got a 1-0 win? What did I say? Go back. I want someone to clip it up. And I said, and I'm doing an I told you so thing because I fancy doing it. I'm feeling a bit on top of myself today. And I'm going to do an I told you so thing. And I'm going to become one of those merchants. I said Southampton's real games last weekend, they begin on the 13th of February. And it was against Bristol Rovers, wasn't it? Bloody Bristol Rovers. And it's Bristol City, not Rovers. And it is excellent news. It's 2-0 to Bristol City. Might be Bristol Rovers next, who knows? Just looks like Southampton are sinking like a stone at this moment in time. The first loss in about 23 games. And are Bristol City the Brock Lesnar to Southampton's Undertaker? I think we're finding out that they are. Love it. They've got, mate, this is what I'm talking about. So as long as we do Plymouth, Argyle, brilliant from Leeds. Excellent from Leeds. Mesmeric from Leeds. Sexy from Leeds. Easy with Leeds. This is just excellent. This is just excellent. It's just easy. Like, it's just brilliant from Firpo. Tenacious. Anthony. Oh, dazzling. Oh, oh. Ole, ole, ole. I hope all the Leeds fans are doing that in the background here. This is just brilliant. And now Joe Gelhardt comes on, the Scouse Wonder Kid, mate, coming on to just destroy Swansea, mate. I think he had an offer from them in the summer. He said, fuck off, Swansea. I'm staying here, mate. I'm going to stay here and become part of a promotion side for Leeds United. Come on, lad. Gelhardt comes on. Can he get a goal? Who knows? Feels like Sunday morning. It really does. I am loving this. Absolutely loving this. We've got about 4 minutes left plus extra time. Leeds are just dominant. Swansea are nowhere near it. Leeds players are just, it's just different levels, isn't it? It's different level. Look what we've brought off the bench. Connor Roberts, Jadon Anthony, Dan James. It's just crazy, isn't it? Like, this has just been brilliant, everyone. My performance of the season, I think, again. This is just, it's been the performance of the season, hasn't it? This is just brilliant. We're dictating it. We're still dangerous when we're going forward. 10 out of 10 performances everywhere. This has just been absolutely bloody brilliant. It's been excellent. To go to Wales to get a clean sheet and to score 7 goals in the 2 times you're in. I mean, how many times have we been to Wales as a championship club, Leeds fans, and just been battered? We've never done anything in Wales. We've just been battered. And this is brilliant stuff. I'm enjoying it. I really am. Yes, Kim. Oh, that is brilliant. I'll have a look for you now, Brandon. Let's have a look on the brilliant, the superb Sofa score. Can we have a look at the championship? Oh, that looks good. Good Lord, that looks good. Look, a game in hand, but they've got West Bromwich Albion at the weekend. Let's see how they do. And I think Leeds are in again here. No, they're not. That looks good. You absolutely love to see it. Just end the game, ref. End the game. End the game. Listen, it's always nice seeing my team just pass and pass and pass and break and break and break and just enjoy themselves. The boys are playing on the park at the minute and dazzling stuff. It's just easy. It's easy for the Mighty Whites, and we go into second. We're going to be live with your instant match reaction. And guess what? Afterwards, we're going to have the debrief. What a time to do the debrief at 10 p.m. with Oscar and Gabe. So make sure you stick in around for that one. But Leeds have just been absolutely sensational. Please follow me over to the instant match reaction. Make sure you're liking the watch along as well, everybody. It's been a really good one tonight. And Lee Williams, I think the manager of Swansea, was saying that they'd improved. Well, they've been battered by a venomous Leeds United who have just been on absolute, it's been power mode. Leeds have been on power mode in full swing. Leeds United in this game. That's how I'd describe it. Sumptuous. And yeah, how many times have we done this in our history? I know we've had great teams in the past, but Wales has always been a tricky spot for Leeds United, and this has just been easy. Let's be honest. 4 minutes to go. And at this moment in time, Swansea, bless them. I mean, they're still running, but they've given up. Pink kit curse as well, gone. The thing is, Brandon, I thought that about. I said it. I said I wasn't nervous about tonight, but I did have a bit of a thought that it was going to be a tricky game. But the thing is, mate, we're just too good. We're just too good, aren't we? Like, this is just ridiculous. This is a slippery game for any team, and they look different at the minute. Leeds, they look different. Boyd with confidence. There's balance. There's an arrogance, a cockiness. And we're going again. Gelhardt. Kamara. Time here in the thirds. Dan James. Roberts. Yeah, come on, guys. Codazero has said that there's 300 likes. Can we get that up? We've got nearly 600 here. Please make sure you smash the likes. It just means it shows in the algorithm. You'll be able to see my face in the reaction as well and the timestamps and all that good stuff. So please make sure you're whacking a like on the video. Whack it for Leeds United, if not for me. Anyway, Leeds have it at the back, and we're getting closer to an instant match reaction for the ages here. So make sure you join me over there. And when we've got a debrief, which I'm buzzing to do as well with the lads, this is just excellent stuff from the mighty. Oh, Joseph nearly was short. Well played by the keeper, to be fair. I thought Joseph was in. I just really want Joseph to score. I'm always so happy that he comes on with such positivity, and he loves it. You can tell he just loves it. And yeah, I just really want him to get a goal. Oh, keep a clean sheet as well, Bristol. That'll be great. No, Cal, unfortunately, he's not. He's actually down in Swansea at the minute. I don't think he'll be able to get a signal down there, to be honest with you, and actually come on the stream. So, but it's going to be a great discussion. Really, really good discussion with the lads. Predictions on who Oscar's going to be absolutely creaming over. But we're going to be watching footage all night, aren't we, as Leeds fans? So let's get those likes up, everybody, and we're going to be here till late on in the night, providing you with content. So don't you worry about that. No goal conceded, hopefully. Anthony, goal difference plus 10 to Southampton. Phil, that's huge, mate. That is so big, so big. Oh, it's good. Kamara. Oh, come on, just end. Oh, who's that? Gelhardt, man. Come on, James. Roberts on the overlap. Okay. Roberts with an interesting ball in, but I think they're all just knackered now. They look knackered. Here comes Swansea again. Oh my God. 3-0. I thought they'd won promotion already. Way! Unbelievable. 3-0. Oh, what a midweek. Oh my God. It's all right, lads. West Brom at the weekend. Oh, that's it. Leeds United, light work. See you on the instant match reaction. Giddy.